Welcome to our video series on the mysterious and enigmatic SCP Foundation. Today, we're going to delve into the secrets of 5 particularly intriguing SCP entities, SCP-7275 through SCP-7279. These 5 entities possess unique abilities that pose potential threats or benefits to humanity. So, join us as we explore the origins, abilities, and containment procedures of these fascinating entities. SCP-7275 is an ornate brass hourglass measuring approximately 30 centimeters in height and 20 centimeters in diameter. The hourglass appears to be of Victorian-era manufacture and is intricately detailed with engravings and filigree. SCP-7275's anomalous properties become apparent when it is turned over. Rather than the sand running from the top chamber to the bottom chamber, the sand remains suspended in the top chamber while time within a localized area around the hourglass appears to be accelerated. This effect extends out to a radius of approximately 50 meters. Living organisms within this radius will age at a rate of approximately 10 times faster than normal. SCP-7275's effects can be halted by simply turning the hourglass back over, and it can also be stopped for short periods by placing a barrier of some kind between the hourglass and the area in which the effect is taking place. Additionally, any human or living organisms that remain within the area of effect for an extended period of time will begin to suffer from an accelerated aging process, with symptoms including graying hair, wrinkles, and age spots appearing within a matter of minutes, and rapidly progressing to frailty, incapacitation, and death within a few hours. SCP-7275 was recovered from a magic shop in Dayton, Ohio, after reports of customers experiencing sudden aging while visiting the store. Initial testing at the Foundation revealed that the hourglass had been responsible for the phenomenon, and it was immediately classified as Euclid and placed in containment. SCP-7275 is to be kept in a secure containment locker and may only be removed for testing with the approval of at least 2 Level 3 personnel. All testing involving SCP-7275 must be conducted within a sealed chamber to prevent accidental exposure to the anomalous effects. Due to the hazardous nature of SCP-7275, it should be handled with extreme caution, and all personnel must wear protective gear while handling it. The area around the hourglass must be cleared of all living organisms before it is turned over for testing, and all tests must be conducted remotely to avoid accidental exposure to the accelerated aging effect. Overall, SCP-7275 is considered extremely dangerous due to its indiscriminate and unpredictable nature. Any personnel found to have exposed SCP-7275 without proper protection will be subject to disciplinary action. SCP-7276 is a humanoid SCP with the anomalous property of being able to manipulate and control the growth and movement of plant life within a certain radius around it. The SCP is a female, standing at 5'6" and weighing approximately 130 pounds. It has no distinguishing features and appears to be of average build and appearance. The SCP is sentient and capable of communication. SCP-7276's anomalous properties manifest when it comes into contact with any form of plant life. The SCP is able to manipulate the growth and movement of the plants, causing them to grow at an accelerated rate, and move in ways that are not observed in non-anomalous plant life. This includes causing plants to grow into specific shapes, move towards or away from the SCP, and even become animated and attack living organisms. SCP-7276's manipulation of plant life extends to a radius of approximately 50 meters around it. Within this radius, all plant life is affected by the SCP's anomalous properties. This includes both wild and domesticated plants, as well as genetically modified or engineered plants. The SCP is able to exert control over multiple forms of plant life at the same time. SCP-7276 is not hostile towards humans, but it has been observed to become agitated and defensive when threatened or restrained. It is not known if this is a conscious decision on the SCP's part or a natural response. When agitated, the SCP has been known to use its anomalous properties to protect itself, causing nearby plant life to attack those perceived as a threat. SCP-7276's abilities do not extend to non-plant life forms such as animals or fungi. It is not capable of manipulating or controlling these forms of life. Additionally, the SCP does not have any known limitations to the amount of plant life it can manipulate at any given time. SCP-7276 was discovered in a rural area where it had been living among a group of wild plants. The SCP was reported to have been seen interacting with the plants and controlling their movements. The SCP was taken into custody without incident and has been cooperative with Foundation personnel since its containment. SCP-7276's anomalous properties make it a valuable asset to the Foundation, as it has the potential to be used in a variety of applications, such as agriculture and landscaping. However, its abilities also pose a significant risk if not properly contained and controlled. As such, SCP-7276 is to be kept in a secure containment chamber at all times, with no plants or plant life allowed within 50 meters of the SCP. SCP-7277 is a humanoid alien entity of unknown origin and capabilities. It is approximately 1 meter in height, with an oversized head and a thin, lanky build. Its skin is a metallic blue color, and its eyes are bright red. It has 4 fingers on each hand, each ending in a sharp claw. SCP-7277 is capable of movement, but it does not appear to have any need for food or water. It is also immune to most forms of physical damage. SCP-7277 is able to telepathically communicate with humans within a 50-meter radius. It has expressed a desire to form a symbiotic relationship with humans, but the nature and purpose of this relationship is unclear. SCP-7277 has also demonstrated the ability to manipulate reality within a limited area, but the extent of this ability and its potential uses are unknown. SCP-7277 is classified as Euclid due to its unknown capabilities and potential threat to humanity. It is to be kept in a secure containment chamber at all times, with at least 2 armed guards stationed outside at all times. All interaction with SCP-7277 must be conducted under the supervision of at least 1 Level 3 personnel. SCP-7277 has shown no aggressive behavior and has made no attempts to escape containment. However, due to its unknown capabilities, it is to be treated with caution and kept under close observation at all times. Research into SCP-7277 is ongoing, with the goal of understanding its abilities and determining its potential threat to humanity. The entity's ability to manipulate reality is a particularly intriguing aspect of its anomalous properties, as it has been observed to be able to create objects, change the properties of matter, and even teleportation within a limited range. This SCP may become extremely dangerous if it ever figures out how to utilize these abilities on a larger scale, but as of now, it does not seem to possess any ill will towards humankind. SCP-7277's telepathic abilities are also an important aspect to consider, as it can read and control the thoughts of any human within its range. This makes it important to keep a healthy mental state among the personnel stationed near the SCP. Overall, SCP-7277 is an anomalous entity of great interest and potential importance. Its abilities, origins, and ultimate intentions are currently unknown, and research is ongoing to further understand and contain this entity. SCP-7278 is a humanoid entity that appears to be a young adult male. It has the ability to manipulate its own body mass, allowing it to stretch and elongate its limbs to extreme lengths. SCP-7278 is capable of growing its limbs to a maximum length of 40 meters and can maintain this elongation for up to 15 minutes before experiencing severe muscle and tissue damage. SCP-7278 was first discovered in Algeria, where it was reported to have used its abilities to break into local businesses and steal food. Upon capture, SCP-7278 displayed no hostility towards Foundation personnel and willingly submitted to containment. SCP-7278 displays a lack of understanding of basic social norms and customs, and has difficulty communicating with others. It primarily communicates through nonverbal cues, such as gestures and facial expressions. The entity displays a childlike curiosity and is easily excited by new experiences and stimuli. SCP-7278's elongation abilities appear to be under voluntary control, and it is able to retract its limbs to their normal size at will. However, the entity experiences significant pain and discomfort during this process. Testing has revealed that SCP-7278's elongated limbs are significantly weaker and more fragile than its normal limbs and are easily damaged. SCP-7278's body also contains several anomalous properties which are still being studied by the Foundation scientists. The entity has been found to be resistant to a wide range of physical damage, including bullets, bladed weapons, and blunt force trauma. SCP-7278's vital signs also remain stable in extremely low temperatures. SCP-7278 is currently housed in a standard humanoid containment chamber and provided with regular meals and medical care. The entity has shown no signs of aggression towards Foundation personnel and has cooperated with testing and observation. Due to the unique abilities of SCP-7278 and its lack of hostility, it has been designated as Euclid class. The Foundation will continue to study the entity in order to gain a greater understanding of its abilities, as well as its potential for use in field operations. SCP-7279 is a creature of extraterrestrial origin, designated as Euclid. Its physical appearance is that of a four-legged mammal, with a body shape resembling that of a large, hairless dog. SCP-7279 stands at approximately 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder and 2.5 meters long, with a weight of approximately 800 kilograms. SCP-7279's most notable feature is its ability to generate a powerful electromagnetic field, which it can use to manipulate and control electronic devices within a radius of approximately 100 meters. This ability is thought to be the result of specialized organs located in the creature's brain and spinal cord, which produce and emit the electromagnetic energy. SCP-7279 is highly intelligent, with problem-solving and strategic thinking capabilities comparable to those of a primate. It has shown a capacity for language, and has been observed to communicate with other SCP-7279 specimens using a complex system of vocalizations, body language, and electromagnetic signals. SCP-7279's behavior is primarily cooperative, with a tendency to form social bonds with individuals and other SCP-7279 specimens it has interacted with over time. It has also shown a strong predatory instinct, as well as a hunger for electronic devices, which it will consume when no other food sources are available. SCP-7279 is highly adaptable to its environment, and is able to survive in a wide range of temperatures and atmospheric conditions. It has shown resistance to radiation and electromagnetic interference, which is thought to be a result of its ability to generate and manipulate electromagnetic fields. Due to SCP-7279's intelligence and technologically based abilities, it is of significant interest to the SCP Foundation for both study and potential use in various projects. However, its consumption of electronic devices must be closely monitored, as it can cause significant damage to equipment and systems. SCP-7279 is to be held in a secure enclosure, with a minimum dimension of 50 meters by 50 meters by 30 meters. The enclosure must be constructed of non-conductive materials and be equipped with electromagnetic shielding to prevent SCP-7279 from manipulating or controlling electronic devices within the enclosure. SCP-7279 should be fed on a regular schedule, and this diet should consist of non-electronic, high-energy food sources such as meats, fish, and fruits. Any electronic devices within the enclosure should be removed or secured to prevent damage. All personnel interacting with SCP-7279 must wear protective gear to shield against the electromagnetic field generated by the creature, and must be trained in basic communication methods with the entity. The SCP Foundation's containment procedures for SCP-7275 through SCP-7279 are highly effective in ensuring the safe containment of these anomalous entities. Although these particular entities are not considered the most dangerous in the Foundation's possession, caution and proper protocol should always be exercised when interacting with them. Overall, the SCP Foundation's ongoing efforts to study and contain these entities serves as a reminder of the need for constant vigilance in the face of the unknown. Subscribe to our channel to stay in the know regarding all of the SCP Foundation's anomalous containment procedures.